After learning how to create your own battleground, you will need to consider how to provide a better gaming experience for players, so they'll keep playing and leave good reviews. 1. Game length. When creating gameplay, the first thing to consider is figuring out a reasonable time frame for players to finish playing. Players lose patience when games go on for too long, and some might end up leaving halfway through. If that were to happen in a competitive match, it will disrupt other players' gaming experience. So, a reasonable game length can improve players' experience. That's why we recommend limiting the duration to around 5 minutes. In order to do this, we can set the number of eliminations required to end the match at around 20 in the game parameters, or we can set the game to have 5 rounds, with each lasting around 2 to 3 minutes. This way, the majority of the players can thoroughly enjoy the game. 2. Respawn times and locations. Setting respawns is a must for creators when designing their gameplay. This will ensure players are able to fully experience the map. Creators are required to set the number of respawns based on their gameplay. For instance, setting the maximum number of respawns is the best option for performer gameplay, as this provides players with enough opportunities for trial and error to keep trying over and over. We can also place some checkpoint devices, so players won't have to start from the beginning every time they respawn. They can respawn closer to where they were eliminated. 3. HUD Response. The HUD of a creation can convey detailed information about a match, especially in more competitive gameplay. It allows players to know things like team situation, score, and more in real time. After all, this kind of information is essential in the game parameters. We can make adjustments to the HUD out of 6 HUD types. The round victory information, defeat information, and score information are all suitable for competitive gameplay. On the other hand, team score information might be more suited for the performers. We can also use the HUD to control how players move. For example, if we want players to travel by car throughout the entire match, we can disable the exit vehicle option in the HUD control device. 4. Restricting the play space. Regardless of whether it's during the waiting phase or the match, creators need to place restrictions on where players can go to prevent them from moving into areas beyond what is intended. Creators can set up obstructions, blue zones, or enclose the area with buildings, all of which effectively limit players' range of activities. This would prevent some players from hiding in distant area, avoiding battles entirely, and intentionally dragging out the match. 5. Clear game instructions. In racing and platformer style gameplay, creators are required to set up directions and waypoints to guide players towards certain locations. This can help players reach their destination more easily by reducing the time needed to find the way, thereby enhancing their gaming experience. For those who have mastered these tips, try them out in your own creations in World of Wonder.